it's Rebecca. For my career profile this time, I decided to look up and do some research on a school and a career counselor. Um, I don't know anybody in this field, but it sounded like it could be interesting. For an example organization that I was looking at would be the high school that's near my house. It's called Red Mountain High School. And with the working environment that a school and career counselor, they typically work in private and public schools. They can work at either an elementary or a secondary level. They can also, as well as a college level. Most school counselors work full-time during the school year, and some who work at elementary and high school levels may have summers off when school is out of session. Some school and career counselors may also work at businesses, prisons, and state government career centers. Some of the typical stressors that are found in this kind of a job are just the fact that it can be stressful helping high school students plan their futures. There's a feeling of responsibility to help the students make wise decisions that will guide them as they progress through their school life. School counselors also have the responsibility to safeguard the health and well-being of the students they meet, and to report any suspected abuse or neglect. They also have to deal with such issues as bullying, drugs, and other difficult social situations. The typical benefits vary depending on the school and state. Most benefits would include health care, dental, retirement. Some of the common job tasks would be to help students understand and overcome social and behavioral problems through individual and group counseling, provide individual and small group counseling based on the students' needs, working with students to develop skills such as organization, time management, and effective study habits. As school and career counsel, they also help students set realistic academic and career goals, and also they help them develop a plan to achieve those goals. They evaluate the students' abilities and their interests through assessments and interviews and individual planning. They collaborate with teachers and administrators and parents to help the students succeed. They deliver classroom guidance lessons on various topics such as bullying, drug abuse, planning for college careers after graduation, things like that. They also have to be able to identify and report possible cases of neglect or abuse, and they refer students and parents to resources outside the school for additional support. The educational requirements for a school and career counselor, the first step is to obtain a bachelor's degree, and that is usually in counseling or psychology, social work, something like that. A degree in a related field can also be acceptable. And following this four-year program of a bachelor's degree, they have to then obtain a specialized master's degree in school counseling. And that's required by most states for employment as a counselor in a school or university. The basic coursework for a master's degree in school counseling includes counseling techniques, different approaches to academic, social, and behavioral issues. For those who are looking to become college counselors, additional courses that deal with career counseling are required. They also need to expect to enroll in continuing education courses throughout their career in order to keep up with the latest developments in the field. And so once your classroom training is complete, the majority of counseling programs continue with an internship or a mentoring program where the candidate is teamed with an experienced counselor to learn through observation. Some states require this mentorship stage as a condition for employment. There's also licensing or certification that is required. Most states require them to hold a school counselor to hold some form of certification or a license. These requirements and programs, they vary between the states. The American School Counselor Association, it gives links for each of the state's requirements and gives you information about the professional development and all sorts of things. The starting salary range is about $32 $1,000, but an experienced school and career counselor can earn up to $87,000. A successful school counselor, if you want to, really do well and grow in that work, you have to have a highly developed listening skills, and also both written and oral communication skills. These professionals, school counselors, are detail-oriented and able to think critically and efficiently organized, with the ability to maintain detailed records. Any counselor, particularly those who are employed in a school setting, must maintain high ethical and professional standards at all times. School counselors often have serious legal responsibilities, such as state laws that mandate that reporting of suspected abuse, and they need to be able to deal with the delicate and potentially damaging situations. An effective school counselor needs to be compassionate and understanding and enjoy working with people of all ages, youth, the parents, school staff members, and they also need to possess the ability to read personalities and potential in order to guide the decisions that will have a lifelong impact on their students. As I was, researching this career, it seems like it's a really fulfilling and interesting career. It takes a lot of work and there's a lot of requirements, but I'm looking forward to doing some more research and learning more. Thanks for watching.